Hey guys, it is Marcus here, checking to see if everything is ready to go and working. Want to make sure our audio is working, so if that's working for you, please let us know by typing something in the box. And we should have this thing ready to go if I could remember my link here to see where you guys all are chatting at. All right, cool. And let me get my other screen going here. Okay, everyone can hear me okay? All right, cool. Let's see. I got this little intro thing just to kind of answer questions and make sure that everything's working before we get into the main content. But today's lunch meeting is going to be kind of like a little chill out session. So if you guys like that idea, let me know. And we are going to talk about how to profit with YouTube. So let's make sure you guys can see me and hear me. Should be right here. And we're going to talk all about live streaming and making money with video. So let's see if I can tilt this camera down a little bit, bring it a little bit closer for you, and see what we got going on. Pardon the earthquake. All right, cool. So it should be good to go now after our little earthquake. We got the air conditioner cranking, so if you hear that in the background, and if you don't like it, come sit out here in Florida in a sweater and tell me how much you like that. So cool stuff. All right, so what I want everyone to do right now is feel free to type something in the box. Type your #1 question about video marketing. And we'll be getting going there. Okay, so #1 question about video marketing. I'm going to take a few headache pills because I have a headache. All right, cool. The timer's kind of cool. I can see how long the delay actually is, and it looks like it's about 20-second delay. And of course, if you guys like this, make sure that you subscribe to me on YouTube and you give us a big thumbs up, because we like those, and those make our videos do better. All right, cool. All right, got a lot of questions coming in. If I can find some chalk, we will write those on the board. So Tammy says, how to start. Okay, how do I get started making money with video and YouTube? Okay, any other questions, type them in. We'll go through them as we go through this call. We're going to go for about an hour, hour and a half. I'm going to show you some live examples of the OBS studio software. We're going to show you live examples of how we create video. If you guys like this stuff, if you guys like teaching video marketing and you guys like learning how to do video marketing, let me know by typing it in the box, because I got a really big surprise for you today. Which is cool. I'm really excited about it. What I did today is I actually came in and I recorded myself recording a video. So pretty cool. Okay, Louise says, do I have to be on camera? Okay, good. We're going to put that one in there. So a couple more minutes for questions. Type them in, and we're going to get to all your questions throughout this call. So we want to make sure you get them in there. All right, Arthur's definitely interested in video marketing. Believe it or not, I actually had kind of like a brain fart in my life about this. You know, I didn't realize how many of you guys were actually interested in this stuff. I didn't realize how many people wanted to do video, how many people wanted to learn how to profit with video, how many people wanted to grow their YouTube channel, all that stuff. We want to look at it. And I had this brain fart of like, wow, last night I'm sitting there at midnight because I couldn't sleep because I had coffee and it was like soot, right? This stuff was like molasses coffee. And we went through, and I was like, wow, this whole world opened up of all these people that want to learn to make money online with video marketing. And with all the changes happening in YouTube and everything like that, it's ripe. So this is going to be big. It's going to work really well. Okay, James says, can you use a marker in the future? If I can find chalkboard markers, yes, I will. But I'll try to write quieter. Okay, so Hinman says, How do you backlink videos? Okay, cool. Backlink. All right, James, is that better if I write lighter? Okay, hopefully. Okay, we got, I was in the car and the chalk. I don't know what that means. Okay, best length of video. Okay. A tool to check YouTube search volume. Okay, good. YouTube search volume. Okay, what else do we have? Okay. Thanks for the little turkeys or whatever those are, right? Okay, what else do we have? Backlink. Okay, couple minutes, about a minute and a half left for questions. If you have questions, now is the time to ask your major questions. Throughout the call, we will go through and take other questions. But right now, if you want your question on the board, you need to ask it now. All right. Okay, cool. Tools, lighting, camera. Okay. And what I'm going to do on this call is I'm actually going to take you around the office and show you the stuff that I use. So it's going to be really cool. We're going to go through. We're going to utilize this stuff. We're going to show you how it works. Okay, Terry's got best way to rank. Okay. What else? Scripting videos. Okay, scripting. I'm going to put script/teleprompt. Like that. Okay. Prompt. Okay. Network with partners. Okay, cool. Network. Affiliate marketing. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, it's going to be a good webinar today. The counter is stuck at 531. That might just be you. Might want to check on that. Okay, it's probably your connection. Because if you're seeing me move, then we should be okay. Okay? Finding a profitable niche. The job if you like to be on the job if you like to be on camera. Okay. Not sure what that means. Okay. Syndicate. Niche. Okay, so profit niche. Okay, cool. Let's see what else we got. Syndicate. That's, let's see. Let's do syndicate also. Okay, cool. So that's the main questions we're going to go over today. A lot of good stuff today. You're going to want to stick around for this entire call. You're going to want to give it a thumbs up. If you have a lot of friends on Facebook, Twitter, wherever, feel free to send out the link to this video if you think it would help them. We are working on getting a huge audience for this, which is my new project that I'm announcing today that I just bought last night. Videohacks.com. What we're going to do on videohacks.com is we're going to talk to you about how to make money with video. All right, how many of you guys have not been under a rock and you know that video makes a lot of money? Okay, and first of all, before we get into anything, I want to answer the question about, do I have to be on camera? The answer is absolutely not. You can actually do slideshow videos. You could outsource videos. You could do screen capture videos where you're capturing your screen. You could do all kinds of things, right? So there's lots of ways. So we're going to X that out. You definitely do not need to be on camera. So if you're shy, if you're not a bumbling idiot like me, and you don't want to be on camera, then you don't have to. I've been doing this stuff all my life since I was a kid, just so it works. So do I have to be on camera? Definitely not. Let's see here. What was the first one? I can't read my own writing. Oh, how to script. Okay, cool. So we want to look at this and really focus on what's going on, or how to start. That was it. Start. There we go. Okay, so what we're going to do today is we're going to talk about getting started in video marketing. And if you like my logo, type logo in the box. I worked hard on that for you. We actually do most of our stuff in the thing. What's the swimming image for? My daughter came in here and drew on the blackboard. There was a whole bunch of stuff, but I like the swimmer, so I kept that one. So, joy of having a giant board and kids is you always have to erase stuff. So, to each his own. All right, so if you guys like that logo, type that in the box, and we are going to get started with how to start, right? How do you start? Like, here I am, and maybe I got a camera or whatever it is, and I want to get started, right? And I got my camera. How do I get from this thing to the internet to like money in my pocket and a crowd, right? Because that's what this is all about. YouTube marketing, video marketing is all about driving traffic, okay? Everything that you do in internet marketing is about driving traffic, okay? Reminds me of Tommy Boy. If I could do this without like crashing things, right? We're driving along, not now, mommy. But at any rate, to each his own, right? Tommy Boy's a great movie. And the idea is driving traffic, right? How do we drive traffic? And here's the deal, right? You're going to look at a lot of major YouTube channels. And there's a lot of major YouTube channels, and they got lots of subscribers, right? How many of you guys have seen someone with, 500,000 subscribers or 10 million subscribers or whatever? All right, now subs don't always equal money, okay? A lot of people have this misconception that having a lot of views, having a lot of subscribers equals money. You can actually make money with a very, very small channel, right? The key here is this, right? The key is how many can you drive to your new video, okay? That's the key. How many people can you drive to your new video? So if you have 500,000 subscribers and you put out a new video and it gets 10 views, there's a problem. There's a miscommunication. People aren't caring about the content that you put out. So the value is directly related to what you share with the marketplace. The value here is directly related to what you are giving and what people are expecting from you, right? When I watch a TV show, I'm expecting to watch a certain show. When I open an email from a marketer, I'm expecting a certain thing. When I go on a live cast like this, I'm expecting a certain thing, right? You come here and you're expecting it. If you were to see someone else here, if you were to, see me just sitting there jerking around for 5 hours, right? No one's going to care. No one's going to care. They care if you're providing some value to their life. They care if you answer the questions in their minds. So what we want to do is we want to look at this, and we want to start with the question of how do I begin? Okay? Now this is for people who have YouTube channels already. This is for people that are just starting with YouTube. This is for all kinds of people. Because we want to look at this and say we have to do this the right way. Because so many people out there start channels, they start videos, they start creating content, and they don't grow a following. They don't grow a big amount of views. They're not really getting anywhere, right? And let me see if my other screen works here. All right, you guys seeing me okay? All right, awesome. So what we're going to do here is we are going to focus on getting started. Okay, and I'm just going to pull up the Google AdWords tool here. And we're going to talk about starting with a keyword, starting with a market, starting with something that's going to get you in the right direction to where you want to go, which is building up a big following, getting a bunch of people, everything like that. Okay, how's our sound quality? Pretty good? Okay, and throughout this hour-and-a-half webinar, we are going to go over all those questions that are on the board. We're going to be helping you out with it and showing you how this works. And I think let me see if my chat box froze up on me. Sometimes that happens. Okay, good. Looks like it's catching up on this screen now. Sometimes it freezes and drives me up the wall. And let's see here. Bear with me 1 second. Okay, so what we're going to do here is we're going to open up the Google AdWords keyword tool like this. Okay, and the AdWords keyword tool is the back door to Google that shows us what people are searching for. Now, this is the key. I know a lot of people are looking for like YouTube search tools and things like that. But I'm going to show you something better than a YouTube search tool. Okay, the thing that's better, and those that are taking notes, I'll see if I can write it here, right? The two things that are better than the YouTube search tool is, one, Google AdWords. Okay, so number one is the Google AdWords. I don't think you're going to be able to see that, but at any rate, it's the Google AdWords keyword tool. Okay, so that's number one. So you want to have that in your arsenal. Number two is YouTube itself. Okay, so let me show you what I mean by that. Let's say we're going to get started, and we're going to go to the Google AdWords tool, and we're going to go to my account, and we are going to see if we can get this going here. Okay. And okay, once we're in the account, we're going to go ahead and go to Tools. Then we're going to go to, well, if Tools will show up again. Where do we go? Okay, maybe it's too small. Okay, so we're going to go in here. We're going to go to Tools. We're going to go to Keyword Planner. Okay, now this is going to show us the back door. So like if someone types it in Google, then this is going to show us like a registered hit, right? So if like 100 people type it in a month, it's going to show us for the keyword that we select how many searches it gets. Now, we're going to start off by going to keyword, phrase, website, or category. Okay, we're going to type in a keyword phrase. Now, if you're in a market, let's say you're in a market like, I don't know, let's say we're in the market of, what would it be? Someone pick a market, and we'll try one of your guys'. Does anyone have a market out there? Okay, and I have other videos that show you how to select a market if you haven't yet started, but we could do that. So let's say we're in, let's do something like calculate, or we could do something like, let's see, I think my chat is just being really stupid today. Okay, good, blog setup. Okay, so blog setup. Okay, so we're going to go into blog setup here for people who want to set up a blog. All right, we could do fitness, we could do recipes, and we'll use all of these as examples. So I'll write these down. We got blog, fitness, we got recipes. Okay, and a lot of people have blog sites, a lot of people have fitness YouTube channels, a lot of people have recipe YouTube channels, and what we want to talk to you about is how to monetize them in a really, really good way, because so many people are getting pennies on the dollar. So many people are relying on things that don't pay well. So let's take a look here. We have like blog setup. Okay, how to start a blog. So I would go through here, and maybe I would open like a notepad or something. Okay, and I'd open the notepad, and I'd be like, okay, cool. So notepad, we're going to go how to start a blog. This is our main deal here. Okay, cool. So we're going to take this. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a look at my secondary keywords and be like how to make a blog, how to set up a blog. Okay, set up is a good one because it's a little bit different than start. Okay, set up is like more technical. All right, next we have create a blog, setting up a blog, create your own blog. Okay, and notice how many searches every month these get, which is cool. Okay, next we got how to start a blog for free. Okay, that's a good one. Okay. All right, like this. Okay, so we're starting with this basic idea of what's going on, right? We're like, okay, we want to learn to start a blog. Here's the things. We're going to create this channel. This is our main idea. So what we do first and foremost is we start with the AdWords Keyword Planner. Okay, I start with this because this is going to tell me what people search for. So 90,000 times a month, this word, how to start a blog, is searched for. So we go to Google. Let's actually go to Google first. Let's see, Google. Okay, and we're going to type in how to start a blog, and we're going to hit search. Okay, now what I'm going to notice first and foremost is there's some ads starting Squarespace, buildyourownblog.net. Okay, now we got a couple of blogs down here. Okay, for those that are like, okay, well, you know, what about exact match domains, right? They work. Okay, blogging, everything, right? Let's take a look. So we got those there. Okay, we have blog tyrant. Okay, how to start a blog online.net. Okay, how to start a blog.com. Right, so for those that are like, hey Marcus, do exact match domains still work? Yeah, I mean, they're there over there, so yeah, they work, right? Pretty cool. All right, so we would go through and we're like, okay, great. If I want to start a channel on this, now I look at this, I'm like, there's searches, there's stuff out there. Now let's check out YouTube. Okay, we can actually click here, I think. Okay, we're going to go YouTube, and we're going to do like how to start a blog and see what comes up. Okay, so how to start a blog. All right, excellent. So we got like Meg, she's got 118,000 views, 261, 180, 807, 125, 64, 154,000. Okay, so like the homepage of Google, or the homepage of YouTube for this is doing pretty good, right? Except for this one with 7 views. I don't know why that's in there, but to each his own, right? So we look at that, and good job if you got, you know, if you're actually showing up for this. So the question here is to ask, how are we going to get the majority of traffic, okay? So first of all, what we want to do is we want to really focus on a strategy. Okay, what is our strategy for making this happen? And let me see if I can get back over to this here. Oh, we don't want that. Let me get rid of that. There we go. Oh. Okay, why is this not working? Ah, that's it. Okay. Bear with me one second. We are getting used to the software. And I will be teaching you this software as well, so just bear with me a second. Okay, desk classroom. We want to get live in 5 off. Okay, cool. There we go. All right. Now, what we want to do here is we want to say, how do I begin? So the first step to beginning on YouTube is choose your market. Okay, choose your market. Where am I going? Who am I going after? What do I want to do? So if I want to get all these people that are like, okay, I want to learn to start a blog. First of all, we're going to notice it's pretty competitive. Now, the cool thing about YouTube is you don't really have a ton of competition if you do this stuff the right way, right? I could go into subcategory words. So we look at it and we start with how to start a blog. So the first thing I would do is I get a YouTube channel. I'd call it like Start My Blog or something like that. And then I would get started looking at what kind of videos I want to make. Now, never, ever, ever create a video without a direct keyword that you know you want to target. Okay, if I want to target the keyword how to start a blog, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a video about how to start a blog. Okay, then I'm going to put a subcategory word with it, right? I could do WordPress tutorial. Okay, so I could do how to start a blog, WordPress tutorial. Now, obviously, the content I'm going to create should answer the question, right? Now, what we want to do, and someone remind me towards the end of this call to go through the magic money word. The magic money word on YouTube that'll guarantee you make money with your account. It's really cool. It's really easy, and we're going to show you how to make it work. So many people are not doing this. They do a video, it's helpful, it's great. At the end of the video, they waffle it and say thanks for viewing, and the viewer goes and leaves, and they make nothing, right? That's why on my YouTube channel, I make a ton compared to the normal, right? The normal amount people make is like if they get 1,000 views, they are lucky to get like $1. Okay, so $1 per 1,000 views is ridiculous. I think it's actually $1 per 10,000 views or something like that. It's ridiculous, right? Which means like the huge channels are barely making anything. That means if I got like 1 million viewers, you know, it's gonna make me peanuts. Now on mine, I'm averaging a way higher amount because I ask myself a simple question. I ask myself this question not of how do I get $1 or 10 cents or whatever per 1,000 views? I ask myself this question. First off, my channel is about, if I was going this route, my channel is about how to start a blog, WordPress training. So if I got 1,000 views in this market, which is not hard to do, you could do this in a couple of weeks if you use the keyword tools I'm showing you. Not that hard, right? even if you got just 100 views or whatever. You do a good job, you create a video, you use Camtasia or whatever, you get your 1,000 views, and the question is, out of those 1,000 views, can I get X amount to take action? Okay, can I get X amount to take action? Now, most people think taking action is like, okay, subscribe to my YouTube. That's good. Great. Wonderful. I like when you subscribe to my YouTube. Everyone watching this now, if you like it, subscribe to my YouTube, right? Pretty cool. Pretty easy. Okay, so the bigger question is, how can I get you to take action? How can I get a certain number? So I know that 1,000 people have watched my video about how to start a blog. Cool. I know also that there's certain things people need to be able to start their blog, right? To be able to start your blog, you're like, okay, well, you might need a web host, you might need a logo, you might need software, okay? If you are doing a merchant thing, you might need a merchant account, okay? So, the magic word. Is everyone ready for the magic word? Type magic word in the box, and I'm going to make sure our chat roll is rolling here. Looks like it's being kind of slow. Okay, type some stuff in the box. Let me know the chat is, in fact, working. Okay, and this magic word, if you got a YouTube channel, it's going to make you a ton of money if you do it the right way. Okay, cool. Arthur wants to hear the magic word. Katrina wants to hear the magic word. Who else wants to hear it? Cool. All right, so the magic word is download. There it is. Right? You are on my YouTube channel. You're watching my video. You can click a button and you can subscribe. Great. Wonderful. But now what I need to do is I need to get you to go somewhere else where I can make money. Now, a lot of people are going to be like, hey, you know, here's my HostGator affiliate link in the thing, or here's my Bluehost affiliate link in the thing. Great, wonderful, whatever. You're selling from your heels. You don't want to sell from your heels. You want to sell and say, do this, right? You start with something free. You say, check it out. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you subscribe. And after you subscribe, go to my site to download the instructions and my 7-point guide for starting your blog. Boom. Done deal. Right? We look at this and we say, download is the magic word. Why? Because you can't download it here on the YouTube. You got to go to my site to download it, right? That's why I started the site videohacks.com, because here I can't give you all the tools and the plugins and the audios and the PDFs and everything that you need to make this work. But if you go to videohacks.com, which isn't up yet, I just got it last night, you can download this stuff, right? Pretty cool. So we look at that and we're like, okay, good. So that's our action word. So at the end of every video, we want to get them to go somewhere else. Now, when we're structuring this stuff, we want to pay close attention, because your biggest thing as a YouTuber, the biggest, most important thing you can do is model what is already working. Follow what's already working. If you see people in your market and you watch what they do, you're going to see what people click on, what people view, what gets the most action, right? It's just like when I teach Google marketing. Google tells you on the homepage of Google what Google wants. YouTube tells you on the homepage of YouTube, or for your search word, what they want, right? You do a Google search for make money online. The sites that come up are the sites that they think are relevant. So if you follow and you model what's working, you are going to go right in. And for me, I'm impatient. I don't like to wait, right? My sobriety channel, we got like, I think 13,000 views on it. It's only a couple months old. It's a difficult market, but I'm getting antsy. I'm getting impatient. I'm like, dude, why am I not growing that much? Okay? And for some, you're like, hey, 11,000 views in a couple months ain't that bad for a brand new channel that you just started. Okay, but for me, I'm like, okay, I know I can do this a lot better. So what we want to do is we want to take a look at what's going on in the marketplace. Take a look at what other videos people are watching. Take a look also at the comments of the videos if you have time to read the comments. Of course, YouTube comments can be brutal. I don't know what it is, but there's some people that are really mean, some people who are really bad, right? But what we want to do is we want to look at the good stuff and see what they're asking. If there's a video about how to start a blog, people might be saying, oh, hey, how do you do it with this software or that software? You make a video, boom, you're in the market instantly, okay? And you could post it as a comment and say, hey, I just made a video about this, check it out. Pretty cool. So first of all, how to begin is choose your market, then go look at what your market is doing. For example, if I go into the computer here and we take a look at the market for how to start a blog, right, we can take a look and say, okay, well, what's going on here? What are people doing? So we got blogger, okay? We got how to start a blog. Okay, now what we can also do is isolate this in quotes and see what the real competition is. Okay, so we got 22,000 results. Let's scroll to the bottom and do our timeout method. The timeout method works wonders on YouTube, right? So we see here the actual results is about 111, which isn't that bad. Okay, will you get a number one? Probably not, but the more you do, the better you're going to do, the more it's going to grow. So now, first of all, what we want to do is get our main keywords like this, and then we'll want to do this, which is called the glossary method. Start a blog glossary. Okay, in every niche, there is a glossary of terms. And the glossary of terms are things that, like, we talk about in our market, right? So, like, if I'm on YouTube and I want to make money with YouTube, I could be like, okay, cool. I'm going to talk about AdSense. I'm going to talk about the partner program. I'm going to talk about affiliate offers, right? There's these certain terms that we use that only our market really knows about. Okay, so we want to go in and we want to get this. So like WordPress glossary, we could go here and take a look at the stuff that would work. Now, this right here is music to your ears as a marketer, right? Because you're going to go here and you're going to notice things. Right, so like admin area, okay, maybe, right? Maybe people are looking for like WordPress admin area. Okay, let's see. WordPress admin, okay. Admin panel, so 13,000 views, 6,000 views, 6,000, 37,000, and it's a year ago, 3,000. Cool. So I like this. Now notice the difference here. If we do this in quotes, okay, and we do WordPress admin, 20,000. Let's go down and do the timeout. Okay. There we go. Keep going. This one's got a little bit longer. Okay, 253. Now we can also do like WordPress admin tutorial. Okay, let's do it without quotes first. 13. So a lot of the same videos. Here's another one with almost 1 million views. That's pretty cool, right? And like anyone on this call could learn WordPress and could teach it like today if they wanted. All right, it'll only take a couple hours to learn it, and you go do it. Now this works for any market, addiction market, video market, what else do we have? Fitness, recipes, whatever, everything. Okay, so we look at this and we're like, okay, WordPress admin tutorial, right, like this. Boom, and there we go, 225, that's nothing. Okay, go timeout method. 225 still, so 225, that's like nothing. Guys, the competition is so ridiculously small for this, and the views are so high, I mean, it's killer, and you could do this with anything, right? So WordPress admin tutorial, okay, might not have that many searches here, but it might. Let's take a look. And even if it doesn't, that's okay, like 70 is okay, because of the fact that there's subcategory words, and the fact that on this YouTube, these guys are getting views, like some of them are. Let's see. Go without this. Okay. Like this guy here, 13,000, 900,000, and on we go. Now you could do the same exact thing with everything. Okay. So we do like backlink, right? So we could do like WordPress backlinks. WordPress backlinks. Okay. Boom. 34,000, 7,000, 3,000, 14 views. Right. On and on we go. There's one there. Okay. Now the key here is to take these different words you're using and model after something, right? So if I model after this, when I click this video and watch it, okay, there's going to be related videos over here. Okay, these related videos are very similar to the other video. Now I know people are watching this video, and they're also going to watch the other. Now when I go into my YouTube analytics, 60% of my traffic is coming from related videos. So while you're saying, well, I want to rank for WordPress backlink, right? That's not the holy grail. The holy grail is getting in on the videos that are already getting traffic. Like for my addiction site, I went for, let's see, what was it? 10 things stopped drinking, right? So for like 10 things stop drinking, I patterned after these videos that were saying things like 10 things that happened when I stopped drinking, right? I went up there, I put mine up, boom, I'm on the top page. I just put it up a month ago. We got 560 views on an almost brand new account. Okay, now most of the traffic is coming from related videos, right? When they click these videos, the related stuff is going to show up over here, okay? And I don't know if we show up. I know the algorithm's a little bit different when you look at it logged in versus when, you know, you're just looking as a person. So does that make sense to everyone? Right? I know I'm giving you a lot of info, but I want to make sure that that makes a lot of sense, because this is, I mean, this is how we do it, right? We go here and we set this up in a really easy way. Cool. And if you like this stuff, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, and make sure at the end you put some comments on there, right? Because the comments are where I get my ideas to talk to you about new stuff. So it's going to help you big time. Okay, so same thing here. If I go into my videos and I do like by most viewed, you can see that the same thing's happening, right? Like these ones I put up, alcohol and anxiety, am I a functioning alcoholic? These were keywords that I found by doing glossary, like Jelinek curve, right? No one talks about a Jelinek curve except for people in recovery, right? Does that make sense? Okay, cool. All right, and Tony is recognizing the value of this stuff. If you are not recognizing the value of this stuff, then I don't know if I can help you, because this is like the way to make a lot of money. Now, the reason I'm providing all this value right now is because I want to launch this video hack site, which, let me see if I can put that logo back up. See where it went. There we go. All right, there we go. The video hack site, which we're coming out with, and I want to teach you guys how all this stuff works. So it's very important that we look at this. First of all, start with your planner, find your words, then go to YouTube, see what other people are doing, come back, use your glossary method. Guys, if you use the glossary method, you could create a killer income on YouTube in a simple way. Look at it, custom backgrounds, right? Blog custom backgrounds. Blog custom backgrounds. Boom. 6,000 views, 32,000, and on we go. And what you want to, where'd it go? What you want to ask yourself is, what can I do with this list? Right? Because what you're doing is you're building a group of people. So like right now, I'm building a group of people who are watching my addiction stuff, a group of people that are, you know, watching my stuff like you guys here. And you guys are all interested in stuff, and you're interested in like building sites and getting YouTubes and channels and things like that. So it's very important. Now, how do you backlink on YouTube? I don't. There was a method that you can use that was popular years ago, where you would buy backlinks to your video. I don't find that that is good anymore, right? It doesn't work. It actually puts your video in like a penalty box from what I've seen. So don't. Focus on content. Focus on the best content you can provide. Just go all out. Do the best damn how to start a blog video you can possibly muster up, right? Now, a very important key. Don't give it all away, okay? Don't give it all away, right? You don't want to give everything away right up front. You want to leave something that they can go download. Right? So I'd be like, hey, check it out. I hope you liked this video about custom WordPress backgrounds or custom blog backgrounds. If you want to get the background tool that I use this video in, go to my site. Now, very important, write this down. And people hate this advice. I don't know why. They say, Marcus, can we direct link? Well, yeah, but why would you do that? Why would you take your valuable subscribers and send them right to an affiliate guy? That is the most asinine thing you can possibly do, right? That'd be like me saying, well, can I just get rid of half of my mailing list? Well, why would you want to do that? Well, because I'll make $5, right? Here's the advice. Get your own damn domain. Get your own damn domain. It's $9. Right? We teach you how to do this. Go to gohubsite.com. You get a free domain name. You sign up for hosting. Now, why would you want to do that? What, Marcus, why would I want to pay $7 every month for web hosting? Well, you want to pay that because you're going to make it. So last night, I bought the domain name videohacks.com. It wasn't cheap, okay? It wasn't expensive either. It was actually all right. Okay, so I bought the domain name because it's easy to remember and people will go there and they'll like it. Get your own domain name. Now, why do I like a shorter domain name for YouTube stuff? Because people will mess it up, right? Like people mess it up. Like using Marcus's tools, people are going to mess up the S. I was going to get like video profit hacks, a little bit too long. The reason I like a short one is because when you're doing YouTube, you use what's called a folder or a redirect, okay? So what I can do, now this is where your redirecting comes in, right? I could do like whatever.com/hosting, whatever.com/free video, whatever.com/download, whatever.com/PDF, okay? And I can use all these folders to put up different things to funnel people, because all this is about is funneling people. Here's all the people coming out of the funnel, right? Funneling people to get more. It's like if you were in a big room, and you're in a big room, and you're like, okay, people in the room, I know you're all here because you want to learn about video marketing. Great. So right now on this call, there's people that want to learn about video marketing. Great, wonderful. Now there's a whole bunch of you that are probably going to watch this, and you'll be like, Marcus sure is a swell fella, but I don't want to buy anything, even though I know it'll help me make a lot more money. So I'm just going to watch it, right? And that's cool. It's great. Most of the visitors are like that. What I want to do is I want to take some people out who are like, dude, Marcus, I want to make X amount. I want to make $100,000 a year on YouTube. Now, of course, the results are not typical. Results are not guaranteed. Nothing in life is guaranteed. You got to work. You got to put up videos. You got to do stuff. You got to make it work, right? There are some easy free lunch things that do exist, but chances are it's all luck, right? So this is something that we're purposing. We're going in there and we're saying, this is what we're going to do. We're going to dig, make videos. We're going to purpose after this stuff. We're going to make it work, right? So some people up here are just going to watch all this stuff, and they're going to be like, great. Then some of you guys are going to be like, dude, Marcus, I want to do this for a living. Okay, now these people are going to go to my site, and they're going to get the stuff, right? They're going to get my free report. They're going to get my download. They're going to get my whatever, and I'm going to build a mailing list. Now, this is very important. I wasn't going to go into this, but I think it's relevant right now. Okay? If I send an email to my email list, okay? This is, if you guys are on YouTube, if you're learning this stuff, pay attention. I've been doing email marketing. I've been doing video marketing, all of it for like 17 years. Video marketing for the past, I don't know. I started back in 1999, but that wasn't for my company. It was for a preacher I used to work for. I used to be a preacher, right? But when we do this, you want to pay attention. Now, when you do this, I started email marketing. When you do email marketing, who knows what the goal of email marketing is? Okay, I'll give you a hint. It's on this board somewhere. What is the #1 goal of email marketing? Okay, what makes this whole thing work, right? What's going to put money in your account as a YouTuber? What's going to get you affiliate commissions as a YouTuber, right? What's the #1 thing? And I want someone to answer that. Okay, so Robert says building your list. Okay, but I want more, like, let's drill up. Why would you build a list? What's the point of building a list? What's the point of sending an email? What's the whole point? Okay? And when you guys get this, you should have an aha moment. Okay, it's just it's just marketing, stay positive, and you can sell yourself. Okay, not really. Clients, CTA, list, downloads. Okay, it's on this board, and it's right here. Driving traffic. If I have a mailing list, and I have 100,000 people on my mailing list, right? My question is, how much traffic could I drive right now? How many people could I send to something? How many people could I get to click a link? Boom, that's it. That's the name of the whole entire internet game. How many people could I get to do X? Just yesterday, I was watching a video about how to get how to get sponsors. Okay, they're like, okay, I want to get sponsors for my YouTube, which is cool. You know, there's sponsor stuff out there. But the question is can you make more on your own? And usually it's yes, because how much traffic can I drive? Now, this goes back to the whole YouTube subscribers versus value. Okay, if you have 100,000 YouTube subscribers and only 90 people watch your new video, guess what? Your subscribers don't care. They don't give a rip about the content you're putting out, right? That's just the fact. So when I go through this, if I have a mailing list of 10,000 people and I send an email, let's say it's a new list and I get a 20% open rate or 20% click rate, right? That means that at the drop of a hat, I can drive 2,000 visitors, okay? That is where the money's at. Okay, I don't care about all this other stuff, nothing. What I care about is how many clicks can I drive to an offer. Okay, same principle on YouTube. How many people can I drive to my brand new video? That's it. Once you know what your channel's about, if it's about blogging, and you can drive 600 people to your video overnight automatically using the YouTuber subscribe thing, right? Boom, you just got 600 people to watch something. If they know you, like you, and trust you, which is the goal of YouTube, unless you're, you know, outsourcing or you don't want to be on your videos or whatever, which you can still do this, but you want to look at this, and that's how it works. How much traffic can I drive? Plain and simple. If you had your back against the wall right now, and I said, I want you to drive as many people to XYZ website, right? How many people could you get to go there? That is going to determine what your value is. Plain and simple, right? Why do you think Oprah is a billionaire? She's a billionaire because she knew every single day a bunch of people were going to watch her thing, and guess what? She drove people to buy stuff. She was like, hey guys, I hope you like today's thing. We're going to talk to, I don't know, this guy, and here's his book. By the way, that's a pretty good book. Here's his book, and go check it out. Go get his book. Bam, instant bestseller. Why is it an instant bestseller? Because she can drive people. That's what this is about. You are driving people, right? Here's our driving car, this box car or whatever, right? That's a fancy one. So you look at this, and that's how it works. Now, Scooter says, hey, Marcus, bet I can lead more people than I can drive them. It's just my way. I think better for me. What's to you? Drive, lead, same thing. Get to go, click, whatever you want to call it. Get them to do something. Very simple, right? Now, you might be selling from your heels, and that's all cool. You might say, well, Marcus, you know, I just want to be a friendly guy and help out. That's cool. Oprah's friendly. I mean, I never was like, oh, Oprah's terrible. No, she's good, right? And she tells you stuff, and she's like, hey, go buy this book, right? It's not salesy. It's not pitchy. She's just like, hey, go buy the book. There you go. Very simple. Like, I probably inadvertently sell a lot of books on my YouTube channel because of the book reviews. How many of you guys have seen the book reviews we've done? Right? Everyone see that? Okay. So the book reviews, like, we go on there, we're like, hey, here's a book. I hope you like it. They like it. They go buy it. Now, I have been too lazy, and I haven't set up an Amazon affiliate link, which I should probably do, but they pay so little that it's probably not that great. I'd rather have them join like a $30 a month book club or something like that. But the name of the game here is getting people to drive traffic. Very, very important. Now, let's take a look at some other questions here. How do I start? So we went through how do I start. Is everyone pretty clear on that? I mean, we'll have some more videos later, but we went through the basic. Do I have to be on camera? No, you don't. How to do backlinks? You don't. The best length? Best length for the video is as long as it takes. Okay, as long as it takes. If I'm describing like the theory of relativity, it's probably going to take a little more than 2 minutes to like thoroughly describe it. So if I'm doing a longer video, what I want to do is I want to say things throughout the process and say, hey, you know what? Go here, get this. Go here, get this. Very, very important. Okay. Okay. Snoodles. I'm sorry. I thought that was Scooter. Snoodles. Hard to drive a cow, but I can lead a lot with a bucket, a feed bucket. Well, I mean, you could get cute about it, but the fact of the matter is you just need to drive people somewhere, right? Whether you call it drive, whatever, the same thing, right? When we're looking at it is like, what's the incentive? The way you drive them is with an incentive. So call it a feed bucket, call it whatever. You're driving them there with an incentive. And that's what it is. Like download is the incentive, right? That's your incentive. So like if I'm doing a long video, throughout the video, I want to be like, hey, by the way, I know this is a long video. That's cool. Great. We're all here. If you want a printable version of the steps that I talked about, go to my site and download the PDF. Boom. They're going to go there. Pretty cool. Okay. So that's the best length. Don't be too long. I have a tendency to be a little too long and a little too talky. But, you know, to each his own. Some people get it done in like 3 minutes. And obviously a smaller video is easier to edit and create. Okay. Tony says, elaborate on being on camera versus not being seen. Well, sure. Hi, I'm on camera. Hi there, I'm Marcus. I'm not seen. Okay. Now I could record this and I could put, you know, outsource his voice if I don't want to do mine, but that's the difference, right? Here's the difference. Here I am over here on camera, if I was over there. Here I am on screen. Very simple. Right now, a cool program you can use that's actually free is the OBS Studio. So like if you're low on money and you want to do live streams and everything like that, right? OBS Studio is free, and this is what it looks like. You guys should be seeing it, I think. Yeah, there it is. So this is what it looks like. You can see here that like I just toggle back and forth between the different things. And it's really easy. Like if I want to, you know, take this out of the way, like right now I have this showing this entire part of the screen, right? But I could switch it. I could cover things up. I can make the image smaller. Like what I did here is let's see if I can show you guys this. Let's see. Okay, so like on this one, it's all editable, right? Are you guys seeing it? How I edit this? Right, like this is just a blacked out little box because of the yellow. Okay, and then you just do that. Make it pretty sells. No, it doesn't. That's a myth. My stuff's pretty ghetto, for lack of a better word, but it sells really well, right? Selling sells, not pretty. There's lots of pretty on YouTube that doesn't sell, that's for sure. Okay, it's probably packed with it. But this is how it works, right? You can go here, you can choose what you want to show. Very simple, like I just put these images in here. I can move them around, and it's pretty cool. Right, so now the cool thing about this is it has, like right now we're streaming live, but it has a recording button. So I could actually record this if I don't have something to record videos in. This is actually how I record my book reviews, okay? I do OBS Studio, and I have 2 cameras, right? And I go through, and boom, 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 right? I just switch back and forth. So very, very simple. Okay, this is called OBS Studio. Keep bookmarkvideohacks.com because we're going to teach you how to use this. We're going to get you the latest downloads and stuff like that. Right now, Video Hacks is just my logo. Later today, we will have an opt-in box if you're interested in learning video marketing. So really cool. Okay, does that make sense to everyone? Okay. And then when you're recording, it'll just make a little MP4 file. You could upload that right to YouTube, or you can edit it, and it's really easy. Okay, Katrina says, can you talk about outsourcing? Let me get this thing out of the way. Okay, let's see, which one are we on? I lost myself there. Can you talk a little bit more about outsourcing? Yeah, outsourcing The key to outsourcing is know what you want. Okay, so many people look at outsourcing and they say, you know, I want to hire these outsourcers for $3 an hour or whatever they pay wherever, right? And I just want them to make me money, right? And that's all cool, but you want to be very specific. So like, for example, if I'm going for a video on how to edit a YouTube video or a video on how to build a website or a video on a recipe or whatever, right? I want to go to my outsourcer and say exactly what I want. Okay, you could outsource audio. Okay, the best thing to do if you are totally against being on camera, if you are totally against people hearing your voice, okay, then what you want to do is you want to outsource the audio. Okay, just outsource the audio. Trust me on this. What you do is you outsource the audio. You pay, I don't know, $1 a minute, or let's say $10 a minute or whatever. Okay, say you got a 30-minute video, that's going to be $300. Okay, you can probably get it cheaper than that, but let's just, for sake of argument, say that. Okay, if it's $1, then it'd be $30 for 30 minutes. Okay, and we look at that, and we write down the audio. So you write down your script of what you want. Okay, that goes into our scripting. Okay, you write your script of what you want. Okay, you give this to someone on Fiverr. You give it to someone who does audio transcription, whatever. Fiverr is probably the best because you could get voice actors. Okay, and a voice actor will make it a little more entertaining. Okay, they read your script. Done. Now you get an MP3 file. Okay, pretty cool. You take the MP3 file. Now for me, what I use for all my video creation is a program called Camtasia. Okay, Camtasia is an awesome program. It's a little expensive. There are some free versions out there. Again, before you buy all this stuff, go to videohacks.com once it's got its stuff up and opt in, and we'll show you how to do this. So for Camtasia, it takes a little longer to upload, but this is what I create all my videos in, and it's really cool. Okay. All right, so right here is Camtasia. I think, are we showing it? Or are we still on the blackboard? Okay, so this is Camtasia. It's a very basic software. Up here is the window where you see stuff. Down here is where you're like editing your tracks and stuff. So like if I say, like this morning, okay? This morning I did a video, and I'll show you guys the video if you guys want to see it. I actually recorded myself recording the video, which I'll put on my channel a little bit later. But let's say I have like an MP3. Okay, so I would go here, and let's see, is this an MP3? Let's get something that's like not trademarked. Oh, you know what? I think I have them in videos. Okay, so like the MP3. So for me, when I'm doing live streaming, I use, let's see if I could get my face on here again. Okay, so for live streaming, I use this W digital thing. And again, this whole list I'm going to put on videohacks.com. Okay, so I use this. It's a wireless lapel mic. It connects to this little guy here, right here, which is a receiver, and then it plugs into my little USB thing here. But usually when I'm doing a video, like a video that's not live, I use this little Olympus recorder. Okay, and this Olympus recorder, it's a voice recorder. It's like $40. It's dirt cheap. You can get them for like $12 on Amazon if you want, different versions. What I do is I record the audio separately. Okay, so like when I'm way out there in my backyard, I don't have to worry about audio like cracking or wireless audio, because this bad boy, crystal clear, it's always right there. Okay, really cool. I use it all the time. I've used it for webinars, everything. Now, when I get my file, okay, so I'm going to have a file from here, which is going to be an MP3, right, like this, okay? So this, now again, remember, this MP3 here, okay, this would be like what you get from your outsourcer. Okay, so you take your MP3, boom, you put it here. Let's get a longer one. Okay, we're going to take our MP3, and we're going to put it here, okay? And here's our MP3. Recording on both devices. Okay. Now what you do is this would be from your outsourcer. He's reading your script. Okay, now with Camtasia, I could record my screen and I could just match it up. Or I could make a slideshow, I could match it up. Very simple, right? It's so easy that there should be no excuse for people to make money. Like, this is so mind-bogglingly easy that you just have to do it, right? You just have to focus on good content, which is very simple. But when I import this here, it's like that. Now the cool thing with this is, like, if I wanted to do screenshots, this is just an image, right? I drop it in there. I could drop this in here, right? And if I want to make like a transition or make one fall, right? It just goes right to the voice. Minimize this, right? Super easy. Like, it couldn't get it. Does anyone think that it should be easier than this? Because, like, I don't know how to help you, but it's so easy to do. And we're going to teach you how to do all this on videohacks.com. We're going to teach you how the live streams work, everything. I just wanted to give you guys an overview of how it works. Now, when I record from my camera, they look like this, and I can just edit them. So today, what I did is I actually created a video, and I'll see if I can find it, and I'll show you guys what it came out like, and then you guys will actually watch. You guys will actually watch it on the other thing. Let's see. Okay, and while I'm loading this video, if you guys have questions, type them in the box. Now, another cool thing with the OBS Studio, right? OBS Studio is just, like, it's badass, and it doesn't cost anything, right? Like, this whole production you guys are seeing, if you didn't have a shed and everything, like if you didn't have a backyard office and all this, like, I got a $100 webcam here. I have my microphone, which the actual lapel mic was like $1. I got 50 for $50. And then this wireless thing, it was $199. Right? I got a little fancier one. I have one up there that was 99 bucks, but I like this one better. It's a little of a pain in the butt to use, but it's good. Okay, so when I create the videos here, let's see, I think it's under. And if you guys are enjoying this kind of webinar, let me know, and we'll take it from there. So the idea here was another YouTuber wanted to do a collaboration with me, and so it was like on the top 7 top 7 TV shows to watch as an entrepreneur, right? And I'm going to show you how this works. So if I wanted to play a video, all I got to do is go to, like, here, create a new one. I'm going to call this video 1 or whatever, okay? It's going to give me a blank. Then I go here, and I do media source, and I'm going to go to the desktop where I put that file, and watch. What will happen is you guys are going to watch the little video I made, right, like this. As soon as I hit transition, boom, it's going to play.
Dude, we totally hacked in. All right, go now before Evan finds out. Hey guys, it's Marcus here from Affiliate Marketing Dude. And today I'm bringing you the 4th best show on TV to watch if you are an entrepreneur. And as you can tell by now, I've hacked into this presentation to show you Mr. Robot. Mr. Robot is a great show that talks about entrepreneurship, life, mental issues, and all kinds of things like that. And the reason I chose it first and foremost is because of the mental struggle that Elliot goes through. He's a guy, he's a computer hacker, and he's going through this mental struggle constantly to get the things done that he wants to do. And one of the quotes that I like from this very quotable show is by Elliot himself. He says, "Sometimes I dream of saving the world, saving everybody from the invisible hand, the one that brands us with an employee badge, the one that forces us to work for them, the one that controls us every day without us knowing it. But I can't stop it. I'm not that special. I'm anonymous. I'm just alone." Now, this is a struggle that entrepreneurs have all the time, feeling like what they do isn't going to make a difference. But one of the quotes I have on my desk here in my office is something I came up with years ago that says, "From this desk, I can reach the world. And in today's day and age with technology, as an entrepreneur, most of the struggle you are going to have is a mental struggle, whether you do something or don't do something. And it's the struggle of decisions. And this show is ripe with examples of deciding and the mental struggle and how businesses can go bad and how businesses can go good and what you can do as an individual to make a difference. Another quote that I like from Mr. Robot talks about the life of hacking and how a computer works. This also goes into the mindset of the entrepreneur. The quote is, there's a saying, the devil's at his strongest when we're looking the other way, like a program running in the background silently while we're busy doing other stuff. How many programs do you have saying, I can't, I won't, I'm not good enough, I don't have enough money, I'm not strong enough? And these things limit us. They're like a program running in the back of our brain as if it's been hacked by society and by life in general and by our experiences, trying to stop us from doing what we want to do. And I think a big point that this show points out is that those background processes, those thoughts that have been implanted in our brain, we don't have to listen to them. We can change the world one step at a time, do what we were born to do, and be the entrepreneur we've dreamed of being. Marcus from Affiliate Marketing Dude, over and out. Back to you, Evan.
All right, so that's the basic idea. That's a video that I made earlier today. I used that in Camtasia. This is the kind of thing we're going to teach you guys how to do. Very simple. I mean, this stuff, don't overcomplicate it. Like, that's what I'm doing here, right? This is pretty easy. OBS Studio, you just go there and it works. Jesse, yes, Mr. Robot is like the best TV show. I was reading the quotes for it last night. I actually ended up with like 5 pages of quotes just from a couple of episodes. I mean, it's just a killer show. But yeah, it's cool. So that was the idea of how it works, and it's not difficult. All you have to do is make it work and focus. And you can see here the OBS Studio. That's how it works. When I hit transition, it just goes right to the video, and that's how you do it. Now, again, you know, it's very simple. There's some other stuff that you need to go through, like keyword things and everything like that. But I want to make sure that I give you a good overview of the value of how it works. Now, if you like this stuff, make sure you subscribe. Make sure you go over to videohacks.com. Make sure you get involved in that. We will have an opt-in page later today for that. And I want to make sure that I gave you guys the value that you came here for. So if you think anything's missing, let me know, and we'll do some Q&A in a minute. So I promised at the beginning of this that we were going to crack the code and learn how to sell online with videos and live stream. I think I've taught you how to do that, you know, good overview of it. We're going to go over more of them, and also how to do the tools with Camtasia and everything like that. Everything is very easy to edit. The best thing to do is get the program and play around with it. It's pretty simple and pretty easy. As time goes on, I will be teaching a lot more of this stuff so that you could start making money with video. Now, if you like these kind of things and you want to make money as an affiliate marketer, I would highly suggest that you get the Simple Sites Big Profits course. You can get that at simplesitesbonus.com or on any of our websites. You could go hit us up on live chat. We still have some high-ticket niches on sale. Now, the high-ticket niches at highticketniches.com, if you want to do a YouTube-based niche or a video-based niche, just tell us and we'll pick you one. We'll set you up so you're ready to go. And the tools that we have help you put your videos on your sites, help you sell, everything like that. And guys, I have made millions of dollars with online video. It's not difficult to do. You just have to get started, and you have to focus on the main goal, which is how many people can I drive to content? How many people can I drive to an order form? How many people can I drive to ClickBank? How many people can I drive to a toolbar offer? It's the same thing I've taught over and over. Very, very simple. How much in new traffic do you convert to paying customers? From YouTube, my amount is actually pretty high. I think, you know, it's probably, I don't know. I'd have to check my analytics for that. But it's pretty high. I know it's a lot higher than most other YouTubers because it's so relevant to what we're doing, and I just throw it in there, right? So simplesitesbonus.com if you guys want to get that. But the idea is driving them to the new video and the traffic and everything. Okay, YouTube search volume. We went over that. I don't use the YouTube search tool. You can use it. I don't use it that often because AdWords and doing a YouTube search alone will show you. Tools, lights, and camera. Okay, for this, we're using Logitech webcams. They're the HD ones. I wanted to make sure that it was the HD, full HD, so that we get widescreen. So that was what I looked for. I have 2 identical ones here, and then I have some others that weren't that good. Again, we're going to list all this stuff on videohacks.com. Lighting, I'm going to tell you the trick to the best lighting. The best lighting is natural, right? The way that I designed my office here, and some of you guys might not have this luxury, but the way that I designed my office, if I can get this guy to stand here, right? The way that I designed my office, why is this so small? All right. Oh, there we go. That one. Okay. The way that I designed my office, you can see I have the double doors. Very important that I had these because these are putting light on this. Now notice here, when I stand here, the lighting's not that good, and I'll try to make this stable for you guys. Right, like if I'm here, the lighting's not that good. It's dark because I have backlight. Okay, now if I'm over here, okay, the lighting gets better. Now you're going to notice that when you play with the camera and angles and everything, okay, the lighting's going to get different. So you want to make sure it works. Now you can also do lighting in editing, right? In Camtasia we can make things brighter, but I can't get rid of bad backlighting. Okay, so notice how clear this is based on where I'm standing. So I have the double doors there. Over here, I have a window above my office that is purely for me, but it actually works really well to light my face when I'm sitting in the chair on camera. Okay, so it works really well. And then I actually just built that because I wanted to see the kids play in the pool when I'm working out here in the summertime. All right, so I have my computer here. Now this is a dual screen. Okay, it's 2 screens hooked to the same computer. You could get the part for that for like, I don't know, 20 bucks or something. The reason I do that is because when I'm showing live stuff, I want to have my OBS studio over here, right? So I'm doing all my stuff over here. This is what you guys see. You can see the yellow box, right? This yellow box, I just black out and put me here, right? So that yellow box there, I'm chroma keying out, and all I did was create a simple desktop image. Again, we're going to make these images for you, and we will have some of these tools on, what was it? Yeah, videohacks.com. Okay, so that's how that works. Very simple, but that's why you want to do the dual screens, which is good. Over here, I have a giant screen. Well, not giant. I think it's like 39 or something like that. The reason I have the big one here is so that I could see your guys' chat messages from the whiteboard. Okay, so when I'm over here, I could see the board there. Okay, or not the board, the live chats. Okay, then I have this window here, which is behind everything. So this is what's lighting my face, in addition to these $40 LED lights I got, which don't really do a whole lot. I'll show you the difference, right? So if I'm here, this is with the LED lights. This is without. So not a whole lot of difference there. You know, so just play around with stuff. The best is outside, right? That's why I got that rolling whiteboard, so that I could do stuff outside. Makes it a little bit different. Now, right now, I don't think you want to go outside because it's like, I mean, if I open this door, the humidity just comes in with a boxing glove and hits you in the face. But that's cool because I'm a swamp dude and I like humidity, right? And we like to swim. So that's how that works. The books are also a good place to film against. Again, notice how the door provides the lighting. Perfect, right? Like I don't even need these lights on. It's just, boom, crystal clear. Okay, the lights help a little bit. They're cheap. They're a pain in the butt to mount, but you know, really easy. So you could see there, over here, if I was sitting here by these books, you have this light here. So I'm basically just choosing my room the way that I want it. If you don't have the luxury of choosing your room the way you want it, just work with what you have. Fluorescent lighting is good. LED lighting actually works pretty good as well. And never use your camera light. Camera lights suck. And that's basically how it works, but you know, pretty easy to do. And then up here, this is where I have my Wi-Fi. Right, so up here, we have everything connected. So I have my major hard drive so that I could edit video from this hard drive on any computer I want. So like if the wife wants to watch TV, I don't have to come out here in the middle of the night and edit a video. I can do it right there because all my files are on that. This is my big ass antenna router. Now this is important if you're live streaming from like far away. So like our internet is in the house, right? So that's like, I don't know, 100 feet away or something. And it's a concrete wall house. So the concrete like blocks the internet. Using this allows me to get faster than they get in the house. That thing was like $200. You want that because you don't want it to drop out. Like when we first started live streaming, I didn't have this set up right. I had it over there and we were getting like crappy internet. So now it's pretty cool. Okay, so any questions on this? Let's say best way to rank, or let's see, we did tools, lights, cameras. Okay, I think we did all that. Everyone cool on that one? Okay, best way to rank. Title, make the title what you want it. If it's a competitive market, add something to your title. Like I showed you this, how to start a blog would be your keyword, and then add a subcategory word that also gets traffic. Okay, then you want to do tags. Okay, your tags on your YouTube video are super important. You do your tags, you put them up, and you know, my tag would be like start a blog, WordPress, blogging, WordPress tutorial, blog tutorial, step by step, right? I would include these in my tags to cover everything. Now, I usually limit it to about 6 tags per video. Okay? Everyone see that okay? Oh yeah, another tip here, if you guys are not seeing me super clear, turn your webcams, if you do live cast, to not autofocus, right? You don't want autofocus. Okay, so we went through that, lights, camera, network for affiliate marketing. How do you get involved in affiliate marketing? I would highly suggest, if you're going to do this, that you go through the Simple Sites Big Profits course first. It's going to teach you keyword stuff. It's going to teach you affiliate marketing. It's going to teach you direct marketing. It's going to teach you how to not sell from your heels, how to sell directly, right? And get the job done. We want to make sure we get the job done. Okay, how to find a profit niche. I think we went through that. And how to syndicate. Syndicating is cool. Some of the tips that I'm going to teach you. Okay, is the blackboard all in the picture? I'm seeing it on mine. Okay, should be working. Okay, so yeah, we want to look at that. Syndicating. Now on videohacks.com, I got some cool stuff coming out. Some of it's going to cost because it cost me a fortune, like a plugin we're developing right now, which is it's like freaking awesome for live streaming, right? This is like kind of what I use for my webinars, where it's like a webinar live stream. This software we're actually making available to you guys. Videohacks.com is where you're going to want to get that. And it's going to syndicate your live streams, which is totally cool. Gets you lots of views and everything like that. Okay, so we went through all that. Again, if you like this stuff, if you want to learn it, go to simplesitesbonus.com, sign up. If you want a high-ticket niche and you want a YouTube niche, go to highticketniches.com. Right now we have them on sale, so you want to get them because we only have a few of them every month that we allow you guys to take over. Where you're taking over a niche, we get you the niche, we get you the keywords, and if you want a YouTube one, I'm going to help you make all this work. And right now, if you get one now at highticketniches.com and you say, give me a YouTube niche or a video niche or a live stream niche, right? And you could tell me I don't want to be on camera, or I do, or whatever, and we'll get you one that works for that. And what we'll do is we're going to work with you to make it work so that you could be our like testimonial for the video hacks type stuff. So cool stuff. If you do not have Simple Sites, go to simplesitesbonus.com, get that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a couple minutes. I'm going to take a break. I want you guys to think of your biggest questions. Okay, whatever your biggest questions are about this stuff, I'm going to come back in a few minutes. I'm going to play a little video that I want you guys to watch. And then in a few minutes, I'll be back to answer your questions.
Hey guys, it's Marcus here, interrupting myself to bring you a message about the products that we have for you at Simple Sites and which one's best for you. So this video we're going to talk about how to decide which product is best for you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put some lines here. There's a line, here's a line, and here's a line. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to organize the products by how much they cost and what level of support you're going to get. First of all, we have Blog Profit Network. Hopefully that shows up there, right? Blog Profit Network. It's like an old school. I feel like a schoolboy again. Alright, so we have Blog Profit Network. Blog Profit Network, you can get started for just $127. And what it does is it shows you how to start a blog, how to get affiliate offers, how to find a niche, and things like that. Now, Blog Profit Network is our most inexpensive product, so if you're looking for a way to get started with a robust product, you can go over to blogprofitnetwork.com and check that out, okay? You can also go to blogprofitnetwork.com/go and sign up for this product. You'll get instant access, you'll get some plugins and a couple of tools and things like that, and we have some limited support for you. So, if you're looking for a way to get started inexpensively with something anyone can do, start with Blog Profit Network. It's a good starting point. However, if you are a little bit more excited about this stuff and you're like, Marcus, I want to be an affiliate marketer and I want to go crazy and that's what I want to do, then what you want to do is look at Simple Sites Big Profits 2017. Simple Sites Big Profits 2017 is our full-on course. Full on, right? And you can get that at simplesitesbonus.com. What this has is it has a full desktop software with all the tools, all the plugins, and video training. So I actually go in, you're looking over my shoulder as I'm at the computer setting these things up. Even if you've never done affiliate marketing, even if you've never even set up a website, Simple Sites Big Profits is going to help you. And if you're a pro and you've been doing this stuff for a while, Simple Sites Big Profits is going to give you that next step up to take you to the next level in your business. Simple Sites Big Profits is on sale right now for only $297, which makes it a ridiculous deal. You can go over to simplesitesbonus.com and get that. Now our normal price is $797, but we're giving you a break since 2017 is kind of working out and we're getting it all done for you. So it's an awesome program. Again, you get instant access and it's dynamic. So it's adding and adding all along as we go. Really, really cool. Now, in addition to that, we also give you 90 days supporting coaching. So that means for the next 90 days, I'm actually going to help you out. You can ask questions. You can submit your sites for reviews. You can get pretty much anything you want within reason, right? Anything that'll help you make money online, we'll help you out with it. Now, in order to get started with this, all you got to do is go to simplesitesbonus.com and sign up right now, simplesitesbonus.com. Now it's $297. Now with all of our programs, I recommend that you get web hosting, but wait till you get in the program because we're going to show you how to get web hosting and bonuses and everything like that. That way when you follow the videos, you're going exactly with what we're doing. So I would say budget, you know, an extra $50 or so. Okay, so have like $50 on hand to get hosting and stuff like that. Now, next up what we have is done for you websites. The done for you websites, or the high ticket niches as they're called, actually give you a niche. So if you want me to go in and find you a niche market, one that I know is profitable, one that I know makes money, one that I know has affiliate offers, and one that I know has really low competition, what we're going to do is we're going to find that for you. So first of all, with the done for you niche, what we do is we get your money niche. Okay, so you're going to get your money niche. We give you the domain. Now, a lot of these times, the domain, you could turn around and sell it if you want. These are valuable domains. They're not like junky, you know, stupid domains with a bunch of dashes in them and stuff like that. These are good quality ones. One of my domains I actually got based on the high ticket niche formula. I ended up selling a year after I bought it for $25,000. Now, those are my personal results, and that's only on one site. So I don't know what yours is going to make. I don't know if most of my people sell them or keep them. I think they're usually keeping them, but we don't know what you're going to make. That's just one of our top examples. So don't sign up saying, hey, Marcus said, you know, this is what's going to happen now. This just means you're going to get a good domain, all right? And we can all understand that. 3, we're going to give you a site setup. Okay, this includes a custom WordPress theme. Okay, it includes content, plugins installed, okay, and more. We're also going to give you some content. Okay, in addition to that, I'm also going to tell you how to get traffic, how to get your affiliate offers, how to sign up for the affiliate offers, and everything like that. Really cool stuff. Now, these niches are in high-ticket niches like mortgages and finance and credit cards and things like that, right? Addiction and recovery and like stuff that really, really brings a lot of money. And what we've done is we've actually gone through and made this only $9.97 to get started. Now, if you get a done-for-you high-ticket niche, we also include a copy of Simple Sites Big Profits for you, free of charge. Really cool. You also get the same 90-day support and everything like that. This is just like, hey Marcus, boom, I want to get started right now. Let's get going. If you are that person and you say, I want to get started now, Marcus, find me a niche, okay? And again, I want you to know, you have full control of what niche you get. So after you sign up at highticketniches.com, you're going to go over to marcuscampbellsupport.com and say, Marcus, I want this niche. And we'll come back to you with an idea. And you say, yes, I want that one, or no, get me a different one. And we go through it till we find one that you can work with. After this, the idea is to teach you how to do it yourself. So I know it says done for you, but we're actually teaching you as well. So don't feel like this is your only site and then you got to go and learn. No, we're going to teach you as you go along step by step. So awesome stuff. These are the 3 tiers. You got Blog Profit Network, awesome program for beginners. If all you can do is afford 127, go get it right now. Awesome. Later, if you want to upgrade, contact me. We'll help you out there. Okay? And we'll just, you know, make you an upgrade price or something like that. Simple Sites 2017, highly recommended. My most successful students start with this. Very, very good. Go in there, simplesitesbonus.com, and get that one. Now, if you want to go all in and get a high-ticket niche, go to highticketniches.com. At highticketniches.com, you can get signed up. This is the one that my students have the most success with. This is the one where they get the furthest, they understand the best because they're actually visualizing it and seeing it done, and they get results pretty quickly as well. So awesome stuff there. Now, if you're watching this and you say, Marcus, I don't even have 127 bucks. Do you have something? Yes, we do. What you can do is you can get our Fast Profits class. Now, obviously, the cheap stuff isn't going to be that robust because, you know, I pay a fortune making these tools and everything for you. We pay to set up these sites, everything. But if you need a way to just learn and get started and you say, Marcus, you know, throw me a bone, give me something that'll work, what you can do is get our Fast Profits class. The Fast Profits class is a series of 4 videos. Okay, the 4 videos are very easy to go through. You go through them, you set up your site, everything like that, and you're off to the races. Okay, it's good. It gives you a starter point. Once you get this, when you make some money, you can go get one of our other products and everything like that. But if you're serious about this, I highly recommend that you start with the done-for-you high-ticket niche. That way I can get you in the right place. Obviously, since these are hand-built by me and my team and hand-selected by me, you want to get in now because we only have a limited number of these available each month. So, if the page is up, you can get it. If it's not up, that means we're out for the month and you got to wait, which, you know, isn't fun, and the price goes up sometimes. So you want to watch out for that. But definitely the best place to get started for anyone is the high ticket niches. If you're looking for a cheap one, go to Fast Profit course. I'll put the link on the screen here. And if you're looking for a way to get started for like 300 bucks, go to simplesitesbonus.com. Grab our software. Thanks again, and back to the live, real Marcus person over there.
All right, guys, so I am back with you. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Yeah, good stuff. It's been a fun class today. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. There was a question about some guy who's saying, I'm 18 years old, and what advice would you give to an 18-year-old who has no chalk? What advice would you give to an 18-year-old who wants to sell high-ticket stuff on YouTube? Well, what I would do is I would target a niche, right? First of all, I would get Simple Sites, Big Profits. Go to simplesitesbonus.com, get that course. It's going to give you an overview of how this works, right? You can figure it out. You can do trial and error. It's great. It works. It makes money. But I'm going to save you a lot of time. I'm going to save you a lot of money. And you're not going to like make the mistakes I made where, you know, you do something wrong and it doesn't work right. Right? So that's why you want to get the course and the coaching and everything so we can help you. Right? You can go through there. You're like, hey, this new video didn't get that much traffic. If you're part of our coaching, we'll take a look at it for you and help you out. But what I would do is I would focus on a niche that you know you could sell something in, something very simple, right? So maybe like you find a product and you're like, okay, what does this product do? So hopefully, I don't know, my eraser totally sucks, but I'll try to get something going, right? Hopefully I don't bash out my lights here. All right. So for the 18-year-old who wants to like make money now, right? There's going to be a lot of people. This video is going to attract a lot of people who just want to make money now, right? Go to simplesitesbonus.com. If you don't have 2 nickels to scrub together, you should probably get a job and get off YouTube. But at any rate, we're going to show you how to do this, right? You got to finance it somewhere. But if I was broke and I needed to make money and this made sense to me, what we would want to do is first find a good paying affiliate offer, okay? So I find a good paying affiliate offer. Now I go through this in the Simple Sites course. We'll teach you how to find one. All right, let's say it was an offer, and I'll try to get a white chalk because that red, I don't think it's showing up too good. Yellow, that'll work, okay? So we'll look at that. We're like, okay, we find a high paying product, okay? Let's say this product is like web hosting. Web hosting, okay? I will do like I did in my last webinar, which if you guys haven't seen it, it's on my channel. It's the last one we did, so you could just look at the videos by date and it'll show up. But what we want to do is we want to take a look at it and say, okay, I get paid $100 to $300 when someone signs up for web hosting. Pretty cool. All right, so if you're 18 years old and you're like, I need to make money, okay, you can make between $3,000 and $10,000 a month by just getting 1 sale a day. That's 1 sale. All right, web hosting sells like crazy. People are signing up. People are starting new blogs every single day. People want web hosting, right? So they might say, we want to go and ask ourselves the big question. The big question in the last webinar was, who else would want this but doesn't know it yet? Okay, who else would want this but doesn't know it yet? Now, how many of you guys have clued into something that I just did today? Right, I want you to really think about this, because if you see this, this is going to be like $1 million aha moment. Okay, did anyone see what I did? So here I was going along. I have Simple Sites, Big Profits. I'm selling it. It's doing pretty good. I've been doing video marketing for a long time, but today something different happened. Did anyone notice that? I want you to type in what you think the different thing was. Okay? And trust me, if you get this, you're going to be like, whoa, holy cow. And you can't unget it, because once you get it, it's going to be big. Okay? Find out what they want. Nah, I've been doing that for a while. Okay, what else? Thanks for that, David. Okay, who else? Come on, type your answers in the box. We want to get your brain going, because the more your brain goes, the more this is going to make sense to you, and you're going to make money. So when you say, well, Marcus, I just sit here and listen, I don't type anything in, we'll start typing some stuff in, because that's where it's going to go. Okay, can I pay in monthly installments, and is it available in the UK? Yes, Joshua, at simplesitesbonus.com, there is a 3-pay plan you can use, and you can start that right away. And yes, it is available in the UK. And with our payment plan, we don't wait till you pay it off in full. We give you instant access right now so you can use it. Okay, so you get it instantly, no matter what payment plan you choose. Okay, but who saw what I did here? You open the doors to your other programs for our choosing without selling us. Okay, no, that's not it, but that's a good one. Okay, we're going for the big aha moment. Let's see if you get it, right? Who's going to get this big aha moment? Okay, I'll give you a hint. What was this call about? Okay, you gave us what we asked for? Not really. Okay, there's an aha moment here that if you get it, like your socks are going to fly off, right? Let's see if you get it. Keep typing them in. Let's see what we got here. All right, it is hot here. Okay, what Tony said, no, it's something else. Oh, great training. Thanks, Tony. Glad you liked it. And you as well, Arthur. If you guys like this, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to me on YouTube. Comment on YouTube. I like personally read your comments, and a lot of them recently I've been responding to, which is pretty cool. Call to action. Nope. It's a big one. This is huge. Okay, how to profit in video. Okay, Luis, you're getting close. You're getting real close. Okay, here's what I did. I had all these people who wanted to make money with affiliate programs. Okay, all these people. So there's these people here, and they're like, man, I want to make money with affiliate programs. That's pretty darn cool. I got this course called Simple Sites, Big Profits. Okay, now, I've been using the methods in Simple Sites, Big Profits to sell with video. I've been doing it for a long time. It works good. So what I did is I said, well, there's all these people who want to learn to make money with video, right? There's these YouTube people with viewers. They're not making money. There's these people with YouTube that have no viewers. They want more viewers. There's all this stuff. And I'm like, wait a minute. I wonder if those people would also want my product. So I asked myself, who else would want this but doesn't know it yet? Boom. Now the entire world of video marketing opens up. Okay, this is what happens when you ask yourself this question. When you ask yourself this question, everything changes. Who else would want this but doesn't know it yet? Who else wants web hosting but doesn't know it yet? Who's going to refi their house but doesn't know it yet? This is what we call anticipatory marketing. When you do anticipatory marketing, whether it's video marketing, whether it's sales letter marketing, whether you're mail, whether you're going door to door, if you can anticipate and know what someone's going to do before they do it, boom, you're going to make money. So I know a guy starting a new YouTube is probably going to want to make money. He's probably going to want to get views. He's probably going to want to do this. So you ask yourself, who else wants it? So for the 18-year-old, get Simple Sites. Then find a product that pays a lot. Ask who else wants it. Start making videos every day to answer the questions, the objectives, and everything about that product, and you will get sales. And there's other bonuses that I'm going to teach you. On videohacks.com, you're going to watch that. We're going to tell you this other stuff. But for right now, go to simplesitesbonus.com. If you already have Simple Sites Big Profits, go to highticketniches.com and ask for a video niche. And we will get started making money online. I hope you enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed sitting here and being 1,000 degrees in Florida. I think I'm going to go jump in the pool. So I hope you enjoyed it. simplesitesbonus.com or highticketniches.com. Then head over to videohacks.com and watch that page because I'm going to add some stuff to it. Thanks again, and I will see you in the next live training video thing. Subscribe, thumbs up, leave a comment, go buy some stuff. It makes these trainings possible.